Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Welcome to the second live stream from Rampart 3rd edition Kickstarter preview. Today, of course, there is Michael with me. Hello, Michael.
Hello everyone.
All right, the plan for today is very simple. Today we are going to show you our City Ruins preview, painted terrain, so it's a huge one. Next, we are going to talk a little bit about our biggest surprise for you, and then we're going to show you a preview page of the Kickstarter page. And for Kickstarter page, this is an exclusive preview for you guys who appeared on the live stream. And tomorrow you're going to receive an email with a link for a preview, so you can watch it by yourself, comment it, so we can, collect feedback from you guys. And we're going to show you a couple of new renders just for a quick update of what's going on in the development process.
Yeah, so to summarize, painted terrain, small big surprise, and a preview page, and a question and answer session at the end of the stream. So yeah, let's do this.
Alrighty. Hey, hello, howdy. Well, I got announcement email had no link to stream. That's odd because I have posted it probably. Well, glad Andrew that you found it on our Facebook fan page. That's so glad to hear. All right.
Okay, I will just relocate myself.
All right. Michał is taking the mic, and here we go. Change of scene. And I'm going to show the site for Michał, and Michał.
Okay, guys, this is the painted sample of the City Ruins set. You can see quite a lot of detail here. I'm going to tell you everything about what you're going to find in the City Ruins team. First of all, this team introduces half walls. For the first time we are doing something like this. That means not only the longer ones, but also the shorter ones will be available in the set. That's first new feature in the architecture in general. Second one is each of the walls have distinctive front face and the interior one. You can see elements of the interior walls of some factory of some sort, and the exterior one a plain wall. Every wall has such amount of detail. Like this is another example. You can see all kind of pipes, fuses box, ventilations, and so on, and similar interior ones. Give it a second for the camera to catch the focus. You can see even the little valves, little clocks with information. Everything is modeled, carved in plastic, thanks to our CNC engineers. Another example how the same wall can look like, just a different set of the paint. So the possibilities are endless when it comes to the front and the other side of the same type of plastic, just painted different. How it should, or maybe not. Worry not. Another example of the details can be seen on this wall. Again, fuse boxes, pipes, wiring, and so on, and the interior version. All little details. Everything is modeled. Another thing we have introduced are those small elements here that will help you keep the walls in place. Let me show the example. See, nothing will move. It's an advancement in the actual architecture itself. Another thing which is worth mentioning is the ability to easily magnetize everything. Let me show an example. That's it.
Andrew was asking about, was that a poster on the wall? Yeah, that was a poster, a little small one, little detailed one, and here we go with the magnets.
Yes, this is just a sticker that works very nicely for plastic. Obviously, it's not on the actual plastic element. I'm going to show you sprue like right now. This is the actual test sprue in detail, created by our engineering team. You can see in focus, the detail is always there, it's not just painted. And the City Ruins team will send that kind of level of quality across all elements. Everything is visible, everything is carbon plastic. Obviously, if you're not very into magnetization, good all packs are with us. Work flawlessly, either correctly or incorrectly, as you can see. Okay, another thing I would like to mention is the scale. The scale, we are sticking to the tabletop scale with this. Everything fits things properly. You can see if maybe it will be seen best with, for example, the door pieces.
Right, there's a question from Andrew. Decals with sets?
No, we are not providing those. It's up to you guys how you want to customize your set in detail. When it comes to the flooring, I have promised a little bit more detail on the flooring. Again, painted test sprue. You can see a lot of things on the top and underneath. How unpainted terrain will look like, how it looks like now, despite the fact this is just a test sprue.
Alrighty, Derek asks, sorry for running late, but will the new flooring fit previous Rampart sets?
Works flawlessly. I do not have this assembled here. I had it on the last stream. It works with every set. It's based on putting the floors between the columns itself. If I disassemble this, you can see how it works in general. The floor is using just a clip system. No worries, it's just plastic. It's using those little elements here. They're using those little clips. Everything works with everything. You just place floors between the actual columns and can withstand a lot of weight.
All right, James is asking, is it correct that walls could be magnetized but tops should be pegs because of the floors?
Depends how you guys want to use it. We recommend using pegs, as you can see here on the little clip. I can just take it out. This is just a piece of plastic provided on the sprues. See, this is how we recommend use it. Obviously, if you guys want to go with magnets and just use magnet in the middle hole here, you can do it. We tested this in the office. It's faster. It's even faster assemble and disassemble, but you're losing a little bit of stability. So it's up to you how you guys want to assemble your terrain. Another thing that's worth mentioning is a little surprise. This is this model. It's called Mammoth Walker. It's going to be a very special super stretch goal during the campaign. This is obviously a prototype, but if you reach certain amount of euros, we're going to show it later today on the preview page. This thing goes into the plastic mold.
All right, Derek, that's great news. Sorry for making you take apart your set. But Derek, this is City Ruins team, so what did you expect?
Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be in pieces. Obviously, everything stays the same as it was in a previous set, so you have places for pegs or for details if you want to. This is, for example, a lamp I have stolen from the Cobalt Foundry. I just painted it, and this is how it looks like. It works flawlessly with City Ruins for demonstration. Obviously, this set will get its own pins, its own lightning, and so on, so don't worry. If you want to put something on top of the column, you can easily do this with City Team as well. I have put here an element from the Cobalt Foundry. It actually looks really cool, but the set is going to get its own dedicated toppers. So don't worry about the extra details as well.
Alrighty, Shadow and Sun, hello everyone, hello guys. How sturdy are those pegs?
insanely sturdy, I would say. This is made from hard plastic, or as we call it, hips. It's even hard to, I mean, I can maybe break the sprue, but getting these things out without the clippers is almost impossible. So imagine how hard it's going to be damage this, in fact, during the regular usage. It's designed to last, so to speak. So don't worry about the reliability of the set. I think it's very sturdy, like this, or I can't actually damage it in any way. Okay, guys.
If you have any more questions, please keep asking while Michael is still here in front of our standing desk. So keep up with the questions. And from now, what I see, this is the real City Ruins ones. The previous set, like we settled this up, it's not even close. Now it's City Ruins after a proper battle.
Yeah, obviously I've got here just a couple of designs of the City Ruins at 3 walls. The whole set comes with, if I recall correctly, 40 unique designs. So the whole city can be super customized. On this test sprue, we have only doors. We did not manufacture the window at once for the tech preview, but you will see this on renders and on the Kickstarter preview page. A lot of walls with windows are coming, so it get more of the city look, less of the bunker one, because at this stage, only with those elements, it looks more like a bunker, but worry not. We have designed all of the scenery details to make it look like a real city.
All right, Shadow and Sun once again. Cool, I still need a bunch of those walkers. How are they going to be sold?
Okay, if we are going to reach the super stretch goal, this is going to be 1 per buckle award, but you can buy more as the add-ons, so don't worry, you can get a bunch of those.
Okay, now James Curtis, will the box contain the same as previously, 10 tall and 10 short walls?
In case of the actual City Ruins, we are not using the tall walls. This is a design. It's a design decision by our director. We have decided to go with only the lower walls. It makes a lot of sense design-wise. But don't worry, you're going to get a ton of other parts to make the City Ruins team equal in amount of parts with the other sets.
Okay, another question from that son Des. Have we got a date for the Kickstarter launch yet? Yes, we do, and this is 11th of January 2022.
Yeah, make sure your friends visit this website. Make sure to share this address. It got all of the information needed. You can sign up for the email notifications for streams like this, and obviously for Kickstarter launch.
Derek is asking, how much will a single set cover?
Depends how tight you want your battlefield to be. With quite tight scenery, we measure approximately 17 inches at least of the square, but if you just spread it more evenly, you can easily cover 24 easily.
Drengir, I would read it in a more Polish style. Are there plans for doors for the doorways?
At the moment, no. At the moment, we are not planning any kind of working door set. We are going to leave it as the doorways only.
Okay. Milienko Martinik, as I read it correctly. Will there be a wall with doors on the side for the bridge, or half wall with door?
As far as I remember, the only walls that are going to feature doors are the longer one. The longer ones, it's related to actually physics and how we actually construct the walls and make them consistent with other parts. Also, it's related to engineering aspect of it. The walls need to connect properly, and if we go with the doorway in such a short amount of wall, it's going to be very hard for us to create the part that will be compatible with it. So we are sticking with the longer walls for the doorways.
Okay, James is saying that no worries, he prefers the short walls. All right, and he's asking, is there going to be steps, ladders, and traps? James, I think you might need to have a look at our fan page on Facebook, Rampart, Rampart Terrain on Facebook. We posted there renders of the ladders, of the stairs, and about the ramps, we've got something prepared for you, but stay tuned and watch our fan page and our future live stream. And basically what's coming in the next few minutes, because I think you're going to see a
we're
ramp
going
system.
to show you guys a preview page of the Kickstarter any minute now.
So our worlds don't get to recover from the holidays. I guess so, Cal. Edward Moyer, will the walkers be available with the troops, or are they being packaged as a one per backer but more separately?
The Mammoth Walker is going to be a super stretch goal. If you reach it, you get it as a part of a stretch goals package, but one per backer. If you need more, you can buy them as separate add-on, but they are not part of the City Defenders basic pack. They are a separate product.
All right, Michał, I think it's time to come back here on our studio. Here it comes.
I should be online.
Yeah, and now I just switched our second screen for a little preview of you all, guys. Hello.
We got tomorrow, guys, going to receive an emails from us with an invitation. Leave us feedback on the actual website, but today is the special exclusive preview just for you guys who hang around with us on the live stream.
All right, so I think now it's the time to show maybe a little up-to-date renders of the Rampart. Now, like Michał said, there are some kind of trims that are going to slip through the floor and the columns, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
And now we would like to show you how it's going to look like in the final product, because the design is different from the previous set and from the final product, because as you know, we are still progressing it. And so here we go. Here are the trims. This is going to be very shorty ones, not the long that you will see at the reviews, for example, because we sent a lot of previews proofs for our reviewing team, and they already acknowledged that the trims are going to be different in the previous set and in the final product. So Michał, what can you tell about it?
The trims are the function of the trims is to fill the void between two walls when they stack on each other and they are separated with the flooring system. It will make everything look smooth, gapless. The trims are going to be introduced in a short and a longer version. Think of it like all of those thin and long Lego bricks that you put on top of the bigger ones to fill the void between the big elements, to fill the gaps. This is how they are going to be working. In fact, you can see the renders of the examples. The colored elements are belong to the trims pack. The trims pack allows you to create trims, and it looks much better than now. We did not make it on time when it comes to the plastic prototyping, but you can see on renders how it's going to look in the end of in the final product.
Here's a closer shot of it, as you can see, and of course models for scale. And here's another close-up for more vertical view.
Yeah, you can see also the windows. The windows play a huge part in the City Ruins team. You get both windows which are done properly, but also you will get the windows which are ruined, so you can easily create a landscape during the war.
All right,
and yeah, kudos to the Goliath heavy weapon team on our picture.
Once again,
we also shown the Goliath heavy weapon team.
Yeah. All right. I just switched to our studio because we had some questions, as I saw.
Yeah.
Nick, will the old campaign be available as an add-on?
Yes, of course. You will be able to get Cobalt Foundry, Eternal Cathedral, and Kazumi Temple in your pledges. We'll show everything in a minute now. All of the previous add-ons also are coming back, so you can get them with the rapid delivery option, which we are going to talk more about in a minute now. So you're not missing anything.
Okay, so there's a question about the Starsight. Shadow and Sun and Edward is seconding the question. Yeah, Starsight is going to be available during this campaign. We're going to talk about it a little more while watching the preview.
Starsight promo models, to be more precise.
Yes. Yeah, Starsight. I wondered what happened with that. Well,
that's a totally different story. We are going to remold it a little bit into different projects. Stay tuned for updates.
Okay. So what do you think, Michał? Let's go for the preview page.
Let's show the core info.
All right, so here I go again. And I just gonna do roll up. All right, welcome.
Full screen maybe.
Yes, I'm going to hit the F11 button, and now welcome on the Rampart budget-friendly wargaming terrain part 3, I will say. All right, so let's go down.
Yeah, guys, this is a taste of things to come when it comes to the City Defenders miniatures. We place them among Cobalt Foundry elements, make them look even more citish. We scroll down even more. We can see how actually Rampart works for all of you guys who are new into this. Using Rampart is super simple. Just unpack the sprues, cut them off, and just assemble. That's it. There's no philosophy in this. So yeah, we have did some measurements with super tight architecture placement. It's like 17 inches square, available out of the box. 4 teams are coming. For all of you who could you please not? Yeah, thanks. If you look close, we got 4 teams available. We have designed those teams to fit any kind of a game you guys can bring to the table. Obviously, the 40 Millennium and the 40s come to the mind as the most obvious games, but we have designed a tribal for all of you who are more into jungle environments, maybe Star Wars fans, and so on. Could you please scroll a little bit? So yeah, this picture is going. We are going to show you like any minute now with a higher resolution. It displays how actually works the vertical gaming in the third edition of Rampart. One of the most demanded feature after 2nd edition was please give us a roofing system and bridges. Okay, so we've got flooring system and bridges designed from scratch. And we're going to show you this any minute now. For all of you who are familiar with Rampart, for example, your previous backers, game stays as it was. No glue is needed to assemble all of the architecture, so you can either make it modular as you want to, and you can flat pack it if you need to travel. Just unassemble all of the walls and everything becomes very, very small transport. Nothing changes. We are using hips as the main materials. Tons of customization bits are also coming with the 3rd edition of Rampart, so worry not. A lot of clear plastic ones as well. And yes, rapid delivery. Rapid delivery is also coming in the 3rd edition. Rapid delivery means the items that have been already manufactured in the previous editions, and we've got them in our warehouses, can be delivered much faster before the entire campaign. You will be able to choose the rapid delivery option in your pledge manager. Everything will be described more in details very soon. So yeah, this is the vertical gaming of Rampart 3rd edition in one picture. All of the important elements are visible on this render. So first of all, the functional stair set. The functional stair set is designed to keep the lips of the bases inside of it. So you can very precisely travel across the stairs, and miniature will be able to stay on the single step. Second thing, we are adding our functional ladders, which work with the floors or trims as you wish to use them. They are very firm, and they are attached properly to the flooring system. And the bridge set. The bridge set is something we are super proud of. The system of the bridges attaches itself to the existing floors. So with just a few elements of plastic of the flooring system, you can create a bridges. This is a very simple bridge, short one, not very wide, but you can do whatever guys you dream to build it. It also comes with supports. The supports were missing from the last stream. I promised you that we're going to scope them and show them, so here they are. They're attached to the actual columns, so the bridges are even more sturdy. Another thing that we have added is a vehicle ramp set. Huge ramp that can be added to any walls. They can either be clipped or not. It will fit any other system like Cathedral, Cobalt Foundry, or Kazumi Temple. You can just, if you have a tank, you know what I mean. If you want to place tank upstairs, the vehicle ramp is going to be handy. And we have highlighted in yellow one of the elements of the functional floors. I have shown you all I have about functional floors and what need to be shown on the beginning of the stream.
All right, we have very touching and grateful words from Shadow and Sand, and we would like to thank you for it. My pleasure, you guys are the best. We wouldn't have a channel without you wonderful people, and we wouldn't have made it through these troubling times without you. That's so nice to hear. And House Cadwell is asking, whoa, what about the magnetizing bit that was skipped over? All right, so I'm just coming back. Here, what about the magnetization? Here is the our awesome gifts. So if you'd like to, you can use Wargaming standard magnets to put it inside the columns, and you can easily just clip it together without using any drop of a glue. I think I answered your question, so I'm going to get back to our vertical picture. Would you like to add anything more, Michał?
At this stage, it's probably everything we can tell you about the vertical gaming at this stage. The vertical gaming is going to play a huge part in pledges, which we are going to show you guys very soon.
All right, so let's go further. All right, terrain sets. So we have city ruins, Gothic is of course Eternal Cathedral, Industrial is of course Cobalt Foundry, and Tribal, as we previously said, is Kazumi Temple. So here are a couple of shots of city ruins.
Yeah, those are obviously painted pictures that can give you a glimpse of what actually can be achieved with the city ruins. It's all about customization and the color palette you choose. You can either make it more retro-ish, like World War II, or more future. This is the list of the parts. All of the designs are unique. You're going to get tons of unique looking walls. Each of the walls have a very distinct inside and outside part. You can see on the renders there's plenty of those. Could you please scroll a little bit more down? Okay, when it comes to the Eternal Cathedral, this is something we all know and love from the first and second edition. Eternal Cathedral is going to stay us for a while, and it has a big comeback here in Rampart 3 as well. Eternal Cathedral has a different architecture than City Ruins. It has tall walls. Tall walls is something that's necessary to reflect the Gothic architecture. That's why, for example, City Ruins are only using the lower ones, while the Eternal Cathedral needs the 100mm tall walls. So let's go maybe to Cobalt Foundry. Cobalt Foundry is also available in the 3rd edition. We have painted it differently this time, and here you can see some of the shots of how actually the set looks like once it's assembled. And Cobalt Foundry also features the taller floors, taller walls, as we decided that okay, those are necessary to reflect the the scale of the industrial aspect of this team. And also Combat Foundry, as all of the older sets, comes with a lot of pins and toppers. The pins and toppers for the city ruins are being designed right now, so expect very soon update of the website with extra elements.
Yeah, expect lamps, expect some more, I would say there was some kind of toppers. Yeah.
Something to put on the top of the column.
Yeah, so basically there was some alarm, I don't know how to say it, it's not horn, but you know, this the alarm speaker, like, you know, this...
Something like this is also coming.
Yes. So expect just any kind of toppers that are themed with the city ruins. All right, let's go for the Kazumi Temple.
The famous jungle themed temple is also available in the 3rd edition. You can see close-ups of all of the details, all of the glyphs are visible on the walls. Also, Kazumi Temple comes with included toppers, included pins, and so on. This thing is also going to be shown and implemented in the city ruins team. Chat idea, stretch goal of a painting tutorial. I love the color. Thank you. I will pass it to the painter. Yes, city defenders. This is something we are going to go much more in detail in the next stream. So far, we've got only pictures for you guys to present. Before you ask, yes, the tank is also available as an add-on. The tank was introduced in the 2nd edition of Rampart and has its glorious comeback as a plastic model again here in the 3rd edition.
Before the question will come when the live stream of City Defenders is going to be, well, we have planned the live stream of especially for the City Defenders 1 week before the launch of campaign, so it's 4th January. So mark your schedule. We're going to, of course, make an upcoming event on YouTube. We're going to send a post so you won't forget about it. And of course there will be a notification if you're going to click the bell. All right, let's go for the next pictures. Have you heard about the multiverse? Now it's pretty much popular.
Yeah, we're going to introduce it a little bit more in our Kickstarter video and in upcoming photo sessions. So yeah, the city defenders, we're going to show the actual miniatures on next stream in front of the camera. But city defenders are fitting perfectly the team. They come as the regular infantry of stormtroopers and marksmen.
And to add that we have an alternative weapons for all the minis for the troopers. So if you'd like to, you know, change for a little bit bigger gun, there is no problem with it. Yeah,
we got you covered. Most of the squads are coming with integrated squad leader, so your snipers will know who to shoot first. We've got Psychic Covenant squad that represents something more magical, something more mystical.
Perfect for Eternal Cathedral or Kazumi Temple.
Yeah, also if you need a fireball, no problem, just call those guys. Riders of the Storm are rather unique designs. We have introduced mechanized horses. Those models come on a slightly different basis, and they come 3 in the squad. Uberman models look great in person, so to speak. You will see this on the next stream. They're quite big miniatures. They have really nice scale and detail. They are very easy and pleasant to paint.
The last stream before the Kickstarter campaign is probably going to be the longest because there are so many of these models, and we will show you each of one, you know, just like directly in front of this camera. So we are going to, you know, just keeping up with the focus, and there are a lot, just a lot of miniatures. All right, Goliath, a heavy weapon crew. I'm just going to put here chat, no worries. Like we said before, it's one miniature with separate weapon sets, basically. So if you want a rocket launcher, a laser gun, or just, you know, heavy mortar, we got you covered.
Yeah, one thing to note is that Goliath Heavy Weapon Crew means that you guys are going to get one operator, one the little vehicle, and 3 interchangeable weapons. This is the presentation. We're going to add a small text to explain this. One guy, one vehicle, but 3 weapons.
Derek is asking, is the tank part of the city defenders?
If you buy it as an add-on, you can add it to anything you want, but the Wolverine tank is available only as an add-on. It's not coming with pledges, it's not coming with any kind of bundles.
Thank you for including female characters for female troopers.
You're welcome. Yeah,
simple as that.
Yeah,
and now let's go about speaking about female squad. So here are the commando. For now, just a simple renders, but in a very near future, we're going to have all the painted squad here in our office. So you're going to see how they can look like just in color.
Yeah, they're going to be painted in a very jungle theme alike.
So if you watched these movies with big muscled guys fighting the aliens, that's totally the vibe. Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to the reviews, those are the current reviews available on YouTube. We are awaiting for the reviewers to unpack and analyze the city ruins and the functional floors. So far we have shown you guys the well-known reviews of the Rampart system from all kind of guys who are friends to Archon Studio.
All right.
Pledges. The super important thing. How the pledges work in the Rampart 3rd edition. We have designed 3 types of pledges, so to speak. The first 3 ones. Could you please show me the beginning of this? Slightly up the index of it. Yeah. Sure. We've got 3 types of pledges actually. We've got 1, 2, and 3 pledges are coming from the same branch, so to speak. Each of those pledges gives you more terrain and more stretch goals. The complete Rampart universe is a very special pledge that includes like everything in a super amount of parts. Like if you get complete Rampart universe pledge, you will get everything we have manufactured, and we have miniatures only pledge. So the starter pledge is priced for 99 euros, and with starter pledge you will get 1 terrain set of your choice, and then you will have to make a choice of vertical bundle of city defenders. A vertical bundle is the set of the add-ons: 1 bridge, 1 stairs set, 1 ladders, 1 vehicle ramp, and 2 functional floors the system discounted. Or you can choose a city defenders pack that gives you 1 of each of the squads, also at discounted price. And for 99 euros you will get the terrain, 1 of those bundles you will choose, and all of the unlocked stretch goals. Unlocked stretch goal, for example, the Mammoth Walker is also a part of the stretch goal. For 149 euros you will get an expanded pledge. Expanded pledge gives you 2 terrain sets. Again, same choice of 1 vertical bundle of 1 city defenders, but this time 2 all unlocked stretch goals packages. If you are even more into creating even more battlefields, you can get the 3 terrain sets. For example, 3 different, or 2 the same and 3rd one different. It's up to you. You can mix and match terrains as you wish to. Obviously, with the terrain, you will get again 1 vertical bundle or 1 city defenders package, and 3 unlocked stretch goals packages.
Shadow and Sun, we will be doing review too. I bet you will.
Yeah. Okay, here it comes, the complete Rampart universe pledge. It's priced at 349 euros. At the moment, it saves a lot of euros if you go with this one. This is the pledge that comes with 4 terrain sets. So you can pick, for example, 1 of each. You can create 4 different battlefields as you need. Again, 1 vertical bundle or 1 city defenders package. All of the unlocked stretch goals multiplied by, if I recall, 2, 3, or 4. Could we please scroll down?
Sure.
Yep. A little bit more. Yeah. stretch goals, and also all of the add-ons from the previous editions, including Starsight Teaser Pack Miniatures, Wolverine Tank, stretch goals from first edition, stretch goals from second edition, Plasma Silo Building, the other version of Stealth System, platforms, and team toppers. So plenty of extras. Basically anything we have invented for Rampart is coming with the complete Rampart universe.
Derek is asking, if I mix and match, how will rapid delivery work?
Yeah, we are still working on how to actually clearly communicate it and describe. If you mix and match, we will see how it can be solved and communicated to you guys. And yes, with complete Rampart universe, you will get 4 stretch goals packages. And the fifth pledge is miniatures only. That comes with City Defenders pack without stretch goals. So bear in mind that this little pledge comes without a stretch goal. So for example, without the Mammoth Walker. Keep that in mind. So yeah, when it comes to the customization of what you can get from Rampart, the possibilities are basically endless. All of the add-ons which come discounted in the pledges are also available for cherry pick in the add-on section. So you can, if you for example are after functional stairs and you really need a lot of those, you can buy more and more and more and create the architecture you want to. If you more into bridges, we got you covered. Everything can be purchased as separate items. So this is a section when you can customize a lot your battlefield. If you are more into even more vertical gaming, just get more floors, get more stairs, get more bridges. Could you please scroll down a little bit?
Sure. I just looked at the house Caldwell, maybe not question, but a comment. Dang, I better get a second job. I want a complete set, and I just finished my pledge for DNL3. Lol. That's both sorry to hear and glad to hear. And let's Caldwell, please share with us your impression with the Dungeons and Lasers free. We are very curious about your opinion.
Yeah, vehicle ramp set is also available as a separate add-on. You can see a different angle here of the render. And no worry, and also before you guys ask, no, the miniatures won't slide down, nor the vehicles. We have designed this specially at the surface of the ramp that the models will stay and the lips won't slide down, so don't worry.
Alright, Shadow and Sun, yep, I might have to sell one of my son's kidneys, so I guess your kidneys are gone.
Okay, so the models of the City Defenders can also be purchased separately outside of the pledges, outside of the bundles. So if you're about to build an entire army of, for example, marksmen, we got you covered.
Right, minis, more minis, and
not
even
enough
more
minis.
There's no such thing as not enough minis.
Yeah. So yeah, all of the add-ons you guys know from the previous editions are also part of the 3rd edition. The famous Plasma Silo, the toppers for the older versions of the sets. We are working on the toppers for the current version of City Ruins, so expect them available very soon, also on the website. The stretch goals from the current edition, this is just a render of the previous edition. It will be updated as the campaign goes. The Legacy stretch goals presents stretch goals from the 1st edition. Also, we have the older version of the stairs available as the extras. If you want to use them.
Shadow and Sun, he's only 13, he can grow another one. I don't think that kidneys are like teeth, I think.
Also the legacy apps for all of you Gothic lovers, if you want to create even bigger version of the Eternal Cathedral with the upsell element, we have designed one.
All right, about the apps and the more Gothic architecture, I recommend looking at on tabletop video where Warren with his body just created a massive Eternal Cathedral set for the wargaming games, basically.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It has like, I don't know, 6 or 7 parts and videos.
Yeah, so that's a huge one.
Yeah, also older version of the platforms for the older teams are also available if you guys need more. and then they are included in the boxes. And obviously, last but not least, the Wolverine tank is also available as an add-on. We are going to add more pictures of this beauty. The Wolverine tank has fully accessible interiors. The back, the hatch on the back is also movable, so we can open it and look inside.
Wait for the awesome pictures that we made for this tank, because that's not the only one.
Yeah, the stretch goals. The stretch goals are currently being finalized, the final version and the final list of those. At the moment, one thing we are sure that Mammoth Walker is sitting on 800,000 euros. So the more people you bring to the project, the bigger are chances that this little thing is going to be turned into plastic model.
House Caldwell, it just occurred to me that those stairs could lead down to the sewers from Dungeons & Lasers 3.
Maybe.
If you wish. All right. And
yeah, for the first time, we're going also to present us, who we are. This is Archon Studio. In general, this is our team. This is not just Kamil and me on this picture, but plenty of people who are behind Rampart and who make it happen. Starting from the sculptors and concept artists. Then the whole project goes through the CNC engineering phase. So we've got people who prepare things for the actual plastic injection. Then we've got people who create actual metal molds. We've got the production crew and many other people that help us to create over 500,000 of sprues so far of Rampart previous editions.
I scrolled down because these numbers are just, impressive.
Yeah, we did quite a lot on Kickstarter or in crowdfunding in general, and what the people you are looking at the moment are people who created the ruined city and the four-legged monster Walker.
So many kind words. Now, Walker is gorgeous, nice Mac. You do marvelous work. It's been a pleasure to get to know your team for all of these Kickstarters. Merry Christmas to all of you. Oh, Merry Christmas! It is very, very soon to wish you Merry Christmas. But basically, we are going to wish you Merry Christmas on the end of the stream, because surely we're gonna have. I just realized we're going to have next stream after the new year, basically. So there will be time for wishes. Not me in the photo. One of you would hold a Robin Mini at least.
Yeah, Derek, we miss you a lot. We need to find a way to include you on the photo post factum as well. When it comes to the question of Edward Moyer, the Macs not listed as add-ons yet. Yeah, the Mac will be available as add-on once we unlock it.
And the standard procedure of Kickstarter.
This is a draft page. The draft page means a lot of things will change. A lot of things will be added in the next few days. Until the 11th of January, until the very last minute, probably, we are going to change things, fix bugs, fix spelling, and so on. The website obviously will go through proof checking, so expect a lot of typos at the moment, despite our best efforts to be flawless.
Edward is wondering what more surprises we're going to have in this Kickstarter. You're going to have to find out, and just call up your friends, and did you see that huge Mac? Come on, we gotta unlock this. So it's a very good motivator for you, and all the stretch goals are going to be like every day is going to be like Christmas, basically, or birthday.
True. Please bear in mind that the address at the bottom of the screen, make sure this address is like everywhere on the internet. This Mac won't unlock itself. It needs support, it needs a crowd, it needs support of the community. So make sure that people are aware about our project. Make sure that they show up on the launch day.
All right, guys, if you have any more questions, now it's the final moment, because we already have been talking for around 50 minutes, so it's a lot. So any chance you guys are doing the plane?
No, the bomber from this is not coming in this version of Rampart. It's a huge model, and we have decided to skip it at the moment.
Igor is asking, are you planning to make clear inserts in the form of broken windows?
That's actually a very good question. We'll see if we can fit it into the stretch goals package.
Milienko, can Walker be magnetized for different configurations?
That's up. That's still up to decide by our engineers. The prototype we have is in a different material. We'll see our engineers. Our engineers will see what can be done with the actual plastic and the construction of the miniature. We are not confirming nor declining anything here at the moment. Yeah, that's definitely a good request for clear stretch goals. Yeah, the stretch goals are going to land on the website very soon. We plan to have majority, if not all of the stretch goals already sculpted before the campaign. The stretch goals are going to introduce quite a lot of clear plastic ones. We're going to have a special section for those. So expect a lot of visible/invisible elements.
Alrighty, the last seconds, the last couple of minutes for the question, and I think in a very short time we're going to end the stream. So I plan on making an engineering walker variant.
Okay, feel free to modify miniatures as you see fit.
Right, Marcus is clapping for us. Thank you, Marcus. Bulldozer arms. Bulldozer arms, right, and a crane topper. That sounds cool. Cool, thanks, Igor. Thank you for attending. All right, I think that's it. We're not going to, just make it longer and longer. Invisible Commandos.
That we would have to collect quite a lot of gazillions of dollars to make extra miniatures in clear plastic.
Yeah, because that's not going to be such a easy job to do. Thank you. Definitely for 2 sets, and you will save my pennies for me. Love it. We love it as well. We love to hear it.
Yeah, I guess that's everything for tonight.
Yes. So all we got to do, so to remind that here's the link for the landing page. You can leave your email if you haven't done it yet. Just, share it for your friends, for your family, and make sure you're going to have the best Christmas after the Christmas. Yeah. So Merry Christmas for you guys. We're going to see each other after the New Year's Eve on the 4th of January. Be safe in this great and lovely family time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. See you in the new year 2021. That's going to be huge.